as I understand it, the Life Diet isn't just about food. It isn't just about what you eat, as most diets are. It's about so much more than that. Can you walk us through a little bit of your understanding of what is the Life Diet?
Sure. First of all, thank you for having me on your show. I appreciate the opportunity to be with you and talk about this. You know, the old adage of you are what you eat is absolutely true. And so use that same analogy about just your whole life and your life experiences. One of the things that I have found is it's all about the lens that we view life in. And so if we view our life in, let me share with you just a quick story, and I think it will be very powerful as we kind of dialogue a little bit. When I had the unfortunate opportunity to go to the doctor and they told me that I needed glasses, I went to an optometrist, and that optometrist set me in the seat, and I was going through these different lenses. Is that good? Is that not? Is that good? And finally I got to the 20/20. It was perfect sight. There's a couple things that were really important with that analogy, and one is, first of all, I had to accept the fact that I wasn't like everybody else. I had to have some kind of aid to see life in the way it would be.
That's good.
And the second thing is I had to be able to adjust to my new vision because there were things that I was seeing now that I wasn't seeing before.
Right, right.
And so, so now take that same analogy in terms of life.
Right.
Right, so one of the things that I do is, as you're aware, is leadership coaching. And the most important fundamental rule that I ask them to do is to know thyself. When you know thyself, then you put a lens on, and the most important thing that you do is you look at yourself the way that you are. Now, you have to be gutfully honest about this, and one of the things that people don't do is they're not honest about who they are. You got to accept all those little idiosyncrasies, your nose, your mouth, and all those things, and be gutfully honest about that. Because when you're honest about it, then you're able to make the adjustments to be able to live your life that you were born to live. Born to live.
And what's interesting about that is that is at the core of what my understanding of what the Life Diet is all about, is to realign your relationship with food and other things that are unhealthy so that you're not just trying to fix yourself by not eating a cheeseburger because of the underlying issues, right?
Exactly.
So tell me if I'm correct about this. The basic premise of the Life Diet is no quick fixes.
No quick fixes. So let me add to that like this. I've lived long enough now to know that we were predestined from the time we were born. And put it in the common analogy from a GPS standpoint. There's a beginning point and there's an end. And so through our life experiences, we often bring in different things, people, thoughts, that detour us from our eventual destination, right? And so as a result of that, I have found that there are people that are totally lost because they continue to consume the wrong thing. The wrong things are the wrong thoughts.
Right.